Good morning, children. Today we'll start chapter 5, Excretory System. So, before going through this chapter, children should know what is the meaning of this word excretory system, excretion, or organs of excretion. So, first of all, you should know what is excretion. So, excretion is the removal of nitrogenous waste from our body, and the organs which are involved in the process of excretion are called organs of excretion, and all these organs form a system. They make a system which is called excretory system. So now you know what is excretion. Excretion is the process of removal of nitrogenous waste from our body, and the organs which are involved in the process of excretion are called organs of excretion or excretory organs, and they make a system which is called excretory system. Now come to the introduction of your book. The excretory system in human beings consists of two bean-shaped dark red colored organs called kidneys. Bean-shaped beans are from the pulses family. You all have seen rajma and all those beans. So the shape of our kidneys are like beans. In the humans, along with kidneys, liver, lungs and skin also functions as organs of excretion, although their role is less as an excretory organ as compared to kidneys, which are the main organs of excretion. So the main organs of excretion are the pair of kidneys. Lungs, liver, skins are also involved in the process of excretion, but they are not we cannot say that they are the main organs of excretion, because gaseous wastes are removed by our lungs. Water and extra salt are removed by our skin in the form of sweat, but the main organ of excretion are pair of kidneys. So children, you should know these new terms given. Number one, excretion. What is excretion? Removal of metabolic wastes, or you can say nitrogenous wastes, excess of salts and excess of water from the body. So excretion is the process. Okay. Accessory excretory organs. Kidneys are the chief excretory organs. Skin, lungs, liver and large intestine act as accessory organs. We call them accessory excretory organs because they also remove some waste from our body. That is why they are also called accessory excretory organs. But while we talk about excretion or excretory organs, so kidneys always come in our mind. Children, we know that gaseous wastes are removed by our lungs, and solid fecal matter is removed out from large intestine from our body. Nephron, the structural and functional unit of kidney. Nephron is a cellular structure, and each kidney is made up of billions and millions of nephrons. And why is it called structural and functional unit? It's very simple, because our kidney is made up of, the structure of kidney means it is made up of nephron. That is why it is called a structural unit of kidney. And why is it called functional? Because all the main functions of excretion are done by these nephrons. That is why it is called functional unit of kidney. Micturition is a simple process of passing out of urine. And hematuria. Hem means blood, and disease in which urine contains blood is called hematuria. Dialysis. The removal of unwanted substances from the body through artificial kidney is called dialysis. Dialysis is an artificial process of cleaning of our blood or purifying of our blood. So while a person whose kidneys do not function properly, do not work properly, then their blood is purified by this process of dialysis. Okay. Osmoregulation, to maintain the water contents constant in the body. Now come to the excretory system. Excretion is a process of removal of metabolic waste, or you can say nitrogenous waste materials from the body. It takes place by means of excretory organs. Various life processes like nutrition, respiration, etc. produce many unwanted and toxic substances like carbon dioxide, urea, uric acid in animals. These urea and uric acids are nitrogenous compounds. That is why they are called nitrogenous wastes. And these urea and uric acids are removed by that excretory system. And if this nitrogenous waste would not be removed out from our body, then they will form toxin in our blood. The organs that help the body to get rid of metabolic wastes are called excretory organs. Example, kidneys in vertebrates. You know what is vertebrate? The biological process involved in removal of the excess of toxic waste from the body is called excretion. In humans, excretion involves the removal of urea and sweat. The urea is formed by the combination of ammonia. Ammonia is also a nitrogenous compound, and carbon dioxide. There are several ways in which excess substances can be excreted from the body. Number one, carbon dioxide is breathed out by the lungs. You know that carbon dioxide is gaseous waste which is released during the process of respiration and which we remove out or exhale out during the process of breathing. So lungs are involved in this process of breathing. That is why lungs are called excretory organ, means accessory excretory organ. Sweat glands present in the skin helps in the elimination of sweat from the body through its pores. Many pores are present in our skin and the sweat mainly consists of water, salts and urea. Very less amount of urea is present here in our sweat. Mainly urea is removed out from our body or eliminated from our body by our kidneys. Many waste substances are excreted in urine by the kidneys. So kidneys are the main vital organ of excretion. The liver helps in the breakdown of excess of proteins in the body. Next is organs of excretion and their excretory products in humans. So mainly here it is given the main organs of excretion are kidneys, skin, lungs and liver. So you all know kidneys, water, urea, uric acid, excess of salts as urine or nitrogenous wastes are removed out from our body. Skin, excess of water, salts like sodium chloride, that is NaCl, lactic acid and very less amount of urea in the form of sweat are removed out by our skin. Next, lungs. Carbon dioxide and water vapor in exhaled air, gaseous waste is removed out through our lungs. And the last one is liver. Liver is also very important or vital organ of our body. It has many functions. Bile pigments, bilirubin and biliverdin are called bile pigments. Toxins, urea produced in the liver and transported to the kidneys for excretion. So urea is produced in by our liver and it is transported to the kidneys for removal or for excretion. So kidneys are the main organs which remove urea or uric acid by the process of excretion. Okay children, now there are two very important terms, renal artery and renal vein. Children, you know what is artery and what is vein. Artery is the blood vessel which carries oxygenated blood from our heart to the body, and vein is the blood vessel which contains deoxygenated blood or which carries deoxygenated blood from the body to the heart for purification. So now what is renal artery and what is renal vein? Renal is the term which is related to kidney. So artery or vein which are related to kidneys are called renal artery and renal vein. So renal artery, that it is the branch of the main artery. Main artery means aorta is our main artery which supplies oxygenated blood to the kidney. And renal vein, it collects deoxygenated blood from the kidney and carries it to the main vein, that is vena cava. Vena cava is the main vein of our body and from there that deoxygenated blood passes to the heart and from heart to the lungs for purification. Clear? The urinary system is very elaborate in human beings. The system is very complex. It's not a simple system. And the system consists of pair of bean-shaped kidneys on either side of our backbone. The kidneys convert urea into urine. Urine leaves the kidneys through tube called ureters, which empty the urine into a sac called the urinary bladder. It has a canal-like openings called urethra through which urine is eliminated from the body. The passage of urine to the outside is called urination or micturition. So children, I will explain you that excretory system or the structure of kidney in your next class. Till then, goodbye.